one of the main points of Surah At-Teen is that people, it's similar to Surah Al-Asr in that people are going to deteriorate, right? It's like an entropic model of human behavior or human virtue, except for the people who actually put work in, people who put that input energy in, who try to be righteous. If you let it go, if you don't do any work, you're not going to stay the same because you're not alone. The devil's there too, right? And so you're going to actually descend. You're going to deteriorate. You're going to become a worse person. You're going to be less and less moral over time. So it actually requires activation energy. It requires you to constantly invest, right? It's almost like inflation with your investments, right? Let's say you have $5,000 in the bank, okay? You don't put anything in, you don't take anything out. What's going to happen in 20 years? Your $5,000 due to inflation is going to be worth a lot less, right? In 1970, you could have bought like the best sports car, with $5,000. Now, what can you buy with $5,000? You can barely afford rent for a year, all right? So that's exactly what we're talking about. You actually have to keep on putting in. You have to keep on depositing. You have to keep on working. If you don't, you're going to lose out. You're going to descend down to be this person who, maybe you have a couple sort of things that you're on autopilot, or you're coasting from your inheritance of morality and virtues and things like that, but you're not going to get any better. And what sort of state are you going to be in the afterlife if you don't try to be any better?